This is currently the lowest price wagon on the German market, the Dacia Logan MCV. When it came out in 2006, says Sasha, the original Logan MCV was extremely spacious and very cheap. The boxy Romanian soon won fans among thrifty families and tradesmen. The new version takes a step back from its van-associated past. Now the Logan MCV is being marketed as a regular station wagon. And the differences are immediately apparent. It has a much sleeker look, with the headlights now flush with the matte black grille. And it has a lower roofline than its predecessor, with a more conventional side profile. The rear is where the Logan's new image as a family car is in its best light. Instead of the split rear doors, it has a classic trunk hatch, which proudly bears the name of the model. We think the old version was quirkier and more individual. It's a full 13 centimeters shorter than the old version, bringing it down to 151 centimeters, average for its class. Instead of commercial customers, it's now more geared to normal families. And they are quite keen on the new Logan MCV. Judging by advance orders, Dacia can hardly keep up with demand. Around 60 Logan MCVs come off the assembly line every hour at the plant in Pitești, Romania. That adds up to 350,000 per year, a worrying number for other manufacturers in Europe. That's because the top-of-the-line Logan MCV can be had in Germany for under 14,000 euros. Sasha says to keep fuel consumption as low as possible, Dacia has helped itself to Renault's modern engines. There's the 0.9-liter three-cylinder unit, also used in the Renault Clio. It delivers 66 kilowatts, or 90 horsepower, and only consumes 5 liters of fuel per 100 kilometers. Dacia offers 2 gasoline engines for the Dacia Logan MCV, along with a diesel and a natural gas option. Going flat out, the 3-cylinder gasoline version can reach a maximum of 175 kilometers per hour. Accelerating from 0 to 100 requires patience, 11.1 seconds, although no one should be expecting high performance from a 66 kilowatt engine. The change to the concept of the 4.49-meter-long car has unfortunately also taken its toll on the trunk. The old model had an unrivaled 700 to 2,350 liters of luggage capacity, but now we have just a very ordinary 573 to 1,518 liters. If you fold down the front passenger seat, you get a loading length of 2.74 meters. Although the available space can't match that of its predecessor, the trunk is extremely flexible. Folding down the rear seats produces a more or less flat surface. Unfortunately, says Sasha, there's no optional third seat row in the new generation. In its place, a spare tire, a jack, and a set of tools. Sasha says with the new Logan MCV, Dacia is following its usual strategy. That is, the basic version is extremely cheap at 7,990 euros, but is virtually naked, especially in terms of the interior. You have to pay more to get a navigation system and air conditioning. Compared to its predecessor, the interior is much more appealing. A comparison of the old and the new 3-part dashboard makes this clear. The armrest is well-intentioned, but still lacks a solid feel. That said, all trim levels include power steering, 4 airbags, and ESP. Time for our verdict. The Logan MCV has little competition on the price front. You'd usually pay 20,000 euros for a wagon of comparable size. Even a mini wagon would still cost you around 10,000, and you'd have to make compromises in terms of space. Dacia wants to direct customers needing more room to the new Logi and Docker. But if the space in the Logan MCV is sufficient, it offers a very good price-performance ratio.
MCV reicht, haben hier ein sehr gutes Preis-Leistungs-Verhältnis.